All right, people, you guys know me. I'm always trying to help you guys save money and get more value from all of your services, whether it's home broadband or it's your mobility, wireless service, whatever. That's what I try to do. I try to help you guys out. And, navigating the industry and the telco space can be challenging and confusing and lots of moving parts and things can change. So, keeping up with the times, I want to shout out Max Tech Studios. All right, you guys know Max H. He's on my live stream sometimes, talking cell phone plans and deals and promotions. Anyways, I'm going to give you guys a landing page for you, a link in the description for his YouTube page. Please check him out there. Subscribe, check out his videos. He does make great content and he tries to save you guys money. He's even better at it than I am. But, anyways, he shared this with me. And I think I knew about this, but I didn't get a chance to make a video. So I'm really glad he inspired me to make this. If you are a Verizon Value customer, this means, like the prepaid and the MVNO stuff. I should just say like the owned groups of prepaid by Verizon. So TracFone, Simple Mobile, Walmart Family Mobile, Straight Talk, Total Visible, or Verizon Prepaid. If you are going to get the FiOS service from them, you can actually get an additional discount. So this discount was typically, I think, offered through the 5G home internet piece, right? The fixed wireless access. And now I guess it's working its way into FiOS, qualifying through the prepaid brands for the discount. So this brings more value. All right. The thing about the Verizon FiOS is it's a fiber optic service. It's a service that has really high satisfaction ratings. People really like it and enjoy it. And it is a great service. It is just legendary when it comes to, just the reliability and offering the best in connectivity. The thing that kind of sucks about it, and it's not really that it sucks, it's just limited in its distribution, right? You think about the Northeast, it's mostly that area of the country. But to get a $15 discount on the service just by bundling, right? Convergence. It's the thing we keep talking about. We're finding more value for the customer if you deepen your relationship with Verizon, right? And remember, they're doing price locks. I think FiOS has a 5-year price lock now, right? So I think maybe the discount might qualify and it might stick with you for the duration of those 5 years, which would be huge because if there was a price adjustment or an economic, change or something, I don't know, whatever the hell they call them these days, you would be able to lock in your price and then hold on to that discount and think about it like Verizon's prepaid. This is the best prepaid promotional activity we've seen from them. Visible has 3 plans now with great price points and awesome value. Total with all these great port-in deals and switching deals and phone promotions, and you still got, the Simple Mobile Straight Talk, which have always been very competitive, the TracFone brands. My goodness. I mean, Verizon's just so active. They're giving you every reason to do business with them, not just on one level, right? On 2 levels, 3 levels. Here it is with FiOS and fiber. We've seen it with 5G home internet. We've seen it with mobility, prepaid, postpaid. They're hitting all levels. I don't know if you guys are noticing, but Verizon has become the most active in offering customer value. You may find services that are cheaper, like you might get a cheaper deal with like T-Mobile Essentials, or maybe you qualify for certain discounts with AT&T, and it might make those plans and line bundles cheaper in some ways. I'm not going to argue that because some people do have some really killer discounts. And of course, free lines with T-Mobile and stuff. I can't speak to all that. But what I can tell you is if you take multiple services with Verizon and you get on the best promotions with BYOD, bringing your own device discounts, and, trading in phones and getting 1,000 for a junker and a broken phone, it's incredible to see how active they are. Verizon seriously wants to grow. They seriously want to, the convergence where you take multiple services. And I think as a customer, you got to look at this, entertain this, and do some shopping. I mean, just to see if you might save the money, especially if their service has been good in your experience. Like if the network's good, if you're eligible for FiOS at your address, like you got to look at this. And I understand that some people have a past with Verizon where they didn't like the way that they operated and they have like a prior experience that wasn't ideal. I still think you got to consider these things. Like it's just consumer behavior that is, the competitive forces are in full strength right now, and you got to take advantage of it. At the very least, explore it to save the money. Don't let these opportunities pass you by. These guys don't pay me. None of these carriers pay me. I just want you guys to know about the best deals and don't overlook them when they present themselves. Hey, if AT&T is a better deal, go with them. If T-Mobile's a better deal, go with them. But don't look past these deals because they are really, really good. Anyways, let me know what you guys think of these deals. Let me know what you think of this particular, deal that's kind of starting in May with the FiOS piece. Really exciting times. Ways to save money and get discounts. Always good for us, the people, right? The SMT Nation. Anyways, drop me that comment, like, share, and subscribe. Check out some more videos. We'll see you guys on the next one.